Hello everyone, this is Chapter 3 of Science. Now, in Chapter 3, you need to take 4 classes. And in Chapter 4, we will be talking about the solar system. Please observe carefully the way I am pronouncing each and every sentences. You must initiate these sort of practices in your classroom. The way you guys are practicing at the classroom, that's very good, but you need to improve. Which is why, before taking the class, I am giving you this idea. See, I am speaking. I'm not speaking like this. I am speaking. You guys are following this pattern. Don't use this melody. Rather say, I am speaking. Well, did you get me? Throughout the lecture, I keep following a particular pattern of speaking. So when you watch this video, you try to follow it. Now today, the solar system. What is the solar system? We are living on a planet, and this planet is called Earth. Right? Now this Earth is moving around a star. Apart from this Earth, there are some other planets that are also orbiting the star. What is the star of our solar system? The sun, right? This is what we call a solar system. When a star and some other planets form an orbiting system, that means rest of the planets are orbiting around this star. That is called as the solar system. Now let's go through the book, and today you will be talking about the solar system. Well, let's go through the book. How do you read it? The center of the solar system is the sun. What is the center? The sun. That means sun is in the middle of everything. And then we have all other planets. Then we have asteroids and other things like comets. We'll be discussing about these things later. What is a comet? But when sun is the center, or rest of the planet is orbiting. What is it? Orbiting. When something is rounding with something, is called orbiting. So orbit. Let's just read through. The center of the solar system is the sun. The solar system is made up of the sun, all other planets, asteroids, and other objects that orbit the sun or that orbit the sun. This is how you read it, but you explain it differently. So give them a picture. So this is the sun and rest of the planets are there and they are orbiting with the sun. That's what we call a solar system. Now in our solar system we have 8 planets. How many planets we have? 8 planets. Now we have the name of those 8 planets. What are these? Mercury, Venus, Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. So Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Neptune, Uranus and Saturn. So these are the 8 planets that are orbiting the Sun we have. Now among these 8 planets, 4 planets are called as terrestrial planet. What? Terrestrial planet. What is a terrestrial planet, right? Terrestrial planet, it has got a strong surface. What? A strong surface. Like the soil we have, we're standing on soil, right? Now, the planet that has got the soil and mud and stones like the hills we have, they are known as terrestrial planet. So what are these 4 terrestrial planets we have in our solar system? We have Mercury, Venus, Earth and Mars. Mercury, Venus, Earth and Mars, these 4 planets, they have strong surface, or in other words we can say on these 4 planets other animals could live. That's why they are known as terrestrial planet. See here, terrestrial, T-E-R-R-E-S-T-R-I-A-L, terrestrial. Terrestrial planet. So what are the other 4 planets? These other 4 planets, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. These 4 planets is completely filled with gases. And you already know what gas is, right? So basically these 4 planets, they have the atmosphere or even the outer surface is made of gas. It's not like our earth of sand we have. Rather, it is the gas in form of a solid. That's why they are known as gas giant. What? Gas giant. Okay. Now let me read through the sentences so that you can do the same in the classroom. But make sure you explain it in your language. But let me read the sentences. So far I have been talking about the terrestrial and the gas giants. Mercury, Venus, Earth and Mars are the closest planet to the Sun. They are the closest planet. These 4 planets are known as the terrestrial planet. These planets have hard surface. Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune are called the gas giants. These 4 planets are bigger than the terrestrial planets. The surface of these gas giants are composed of hydrogen. Okay, the surface are composed of hydrogen. This is how you read this sentence in the classroom, but make sure you explain it first. Okay? Dwarf planets. There are some planets on the solar system that are very small compared to the other planets. Like the 8 planets we have talked about, they are not as big as those 8 planets. Rather, they are small. And these planets do not have a clear or vital path. That means they sometimes orbit through the sun, sometimes they orbit through another planet. That means they don't have a clear path. That's why these planets are called as dwarf planet. Dwarf planet. What's a dwarf? Dwarf means small. Okay, the dwarf planet. Now, what are these dwarf planets? Have you heard of Pluto? Pluto, Erie, Makemake. There are some others dwarf planets like this in our solar system. Now, make sure you teach this like a story. So you read these things, then you tell in your own language about the dwarf planet. What you have understood about the dwarf planet from watching this video. Okay, comets. What is a comet? In the solar system, there are some comets. What's a comet? It is essentially ice, dust, and some ruins of other planets. For example, if our solar system destroyed or get destroyed, that means if the earth get destroyed, the sands and the other remains will become scattered, right? It will broken into pieces. Not all the pieces will lost. So these pieces will go or bite with something. They will keep roaming and someday they will keep orbiting in another solar system. Now, these ice, dust and all other things that keeps orbiting our sun, we call them the comet. We have seen some comets that are orbiting our solar system. This comet has a gas tail. Do you know what is a tail? The dog has got a tail, right? It's a tail. In our word we call it a tail. The kite has got a tail. The dog has got a tail. The cat has got a tail. We don't have it. As human being, we don't have tail, but most of the four-legged animals has got a tail. Just like those tails, the comet has got a tail. Isn't that interesting? Oh, but those tails are not made of ice, dust or rocks. Those tails are made of gas. Now, if there is a gas, the gas will glow. That means the gas will make light. That's why you can see the comets when they are close enough to be seen. How? Using a telescope you can see a comet. So the comet keeps moving and we can see its tail. It looks like something is fallen from the sky. In our solar system, Halley's comet is the biggest comet. What is the name of this comet? Halley's comet. Halley. Halley is the person who first discovered this comet. That's why it is named as Halley's comet. You can see the Halley's comet in 70 years. That means after every 70 years, you can see the Halley's comet from the earth. That means it comes near to the earth in every 70 years. Did you know that? If you didn't know, right now you have known it. So tell it to your student. This is a very interesting one. What is the biggest comet on our solar system, the Halley's comet is the biggest comet of our solar system. Now, the next thing is a Milky Way. What is a Milky Way? The solar system is not the only thing. There are many solar systems like ours in the whole space. It's called universe. In the whole universe, there are many solar systems like this, like our solar system. That means there are many other stars like our sun. There are many other planets like our solar systems. And the solar system, that is also orbiting in its own way. In its own way, the whole solar system is orbiting. Now, these orbiting things are known as the Milky Way. There are many Milky Ways, and all these Milky Ways creates a galaxy. There are many galaxies, and these all galaxies creates the universe. Now that's big, right? Huge, not just big, it's huge. We cannot even imagine. So big, so vast that our planet, the Earth, is just like a tiny dot which can even not be seen from the far away of the galaxy. It's just a dust that you would not see. So in the night you see so many stars, right? All those stars are planets or something like our sun. Isn't that mesmerizing? Isn't that amazing? So you tell these amazing stories to your students. For the first class, this would be the end. You talk about the whole solar system, you talk about the dwarf planets, you talk about the comets, then you talk about the Milky Way. You also give them an idea about the galaxy and the universe. Now, if you have more questions about the Milky Way and the galaxy, please go to YouTube, search and see some video of galaxy or Milky Way. Now, in your book, there is this picture of Milky Way. See this picture. This is one piece of Milky Way. And in this Milky Way, there are many solar systems like ours. This is what you ought to make sure that your student understands. It's just a story. They don't need to learn everything about it. But of course, you will find some students, they will have interest in these things. And who knows, they could be the future astronomers. Huh? Alright guys, that's it for the Chapter 3, Class 1 of Science, Grade 2. Thank you very much.